Hi, everybody. This is Janine, and I just wanted to let you guys know that I actually do have a new release out. It's brand new, putting it out there. It's a digital tutorial or learning to read cards. It's very simple, easy to use. There will be links out there if you want to take advantage and take a look at it and give me some of your feedback on this also. So it's basically it's 44 nature oracle deck cards, and it is basically going to teach you. Ask yourself a question, you sit quietly, and then you could do a 3 card spread or an 8 card spread. This is the free version of it. There is a full version that's going to come out with a full manual, all the descriptions, everything there for you guys to see. So just let's kind of talk about it. It's a nature oracle deck. It basically has beautiful visuals in it of a ancient hourglass, that type of thing, patience, stuff like that. We have to really learn. I have a description for each one of these, and then also too, you're going to get them if it reverses on you, something that you have to work on. I sometimes refer to it as a shadow side, but it's still there. It's still prominent. It's not always a negative thing. So the first level, I have 3 levels in this deck. It is an internal forces, which is your cosmic lessons, lesson level 1. And then I kind of move over to the level 2, which is more of the animal kin, if you will. And I got all the cards from 12 to 22. Again, there's 44. I have monkeys. Let's see there. What other type of things? I'm going to show you guys all the whole deck in a minute there. And I'm just going to get there's woodpeckers. There's so much more of nature that is in there. And then the third level is the plants in the landscape. And obviously, that is a real important part of nature, also. So I just wanted to kind of tell you guys a little bit about that, too. All right, let's see here. I just want to go in and see if anybody is out there in the chat. Don't think so. So this is my deck over here that I'm showing you right now, and I'm actually going to blow this up so you can see a little bit better. I'm going to have links. It's going to be on my Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, wherever I could put it out on X. If you guys wanted to take advantage and see this, but let me just kind of blow this up for you guys a little bit more, a little bit bigger. So this is it's called the Ethereal Gaia Oracle, and it's a free version. And I just finished this up. And so you could do is again is a 3 card spread or an 8 card spread. So you sit quietly, take a deep breath, think about your questions or your situation, and when you're ready, you just click on one of these decks here. So let's see. I want to do a 3 card deck right now, a spread here, and see what comes up with it. And these are my cards. So I've got one that's in reverse. No, I got 2 that are in reverse. And the only one that's in the upright position. These are the things that you have to go through, and you basically have to learn what it all means here. And so the first one is basically it's almost like a bed, a flower bed, different roses that are in there, which are my favorite, by the way. And it's reverse. So what is reverses of the thorns? Maybe could be something if you want to take away with that. You make these mental notes when you see the picture, and then I do have some of them in, most of them, I should say, are in Roman numeral. The next one is a flock of birds over a wheat field. What does that mean for you? And like I said, I do have a description and manual for this. And then the one that's in the shadow side is a black cat that's upside down. And walking on a wall. What does that mean for you guys? Okay, so that's actually what I have. I just wanted to share that with you, and just let me know what your thoughts are. And also too, there are other buttons in here too. So this is a 3 card spread and an 8 card spread. If you want to join my waiting list, you can also do that too. And what does that mean? I got a new full blown package coming out with the cards. If you're looking for the cards, that might be just something that you want to fill out this, and I will get that information on you. And also too, if you're wanting to support my work, just a little something something there. Buy me a cup of coffee. I've also included that link out there also. So just to let you know that I have that out there. All right. Oh, I see Alley Cat is out there. Hey, Alley Cat. I actually happened to email some of my close, I guess, co-hosts. I hate to say that word, but my friends out there, and Yeah, I basically sent you guys a links on this particular spread here. And let me just kind of go over one other thing that I did want to show you guys is the full deck and what it looks like. So I guess I have to uh, put this. Can I do this? Can I do this? I did it backwards. 1 second, guys. Just bear with me. Okay, and I think I gotta stop sharing that and refresh it. These are 44 cards that I have up here. They were all designed with thoughts of just pure love, actually, in nature. And just want to show this to you guys. And here are the cards. I know that you can't see them very close, but each one of these, they're going to open up in a different window. So I just want to kind of show you a little bit of the details that I have in there. I'm not sure how well you're actually going to be able to see this. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see this too well, but all you got to do is get that link out there and download it to your computer. And I'm going to actually, if the ones that are wanting to see this right away, I can actually put that link out there for you right now in this chat here, and you guys can grab it and let me know. I really want some feedback. Now, this is just the first release. This is the first version. It took me 2 weeks of understanding how to get this thing built. And so I know there could be changes. It could be more, or if you wanted to print them, or if you wanted to keep a journal, these type of things I've been thinking a lot about. But I wanted to see how the first release goes first for you guys to see this. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm going to say hi to everybody out there. I see more people have jumped in here. So this is the deck. I'm going to actually go and grab my. Just bear with me. I'm going to go and grab the actual link and put it in here for you guys. You could be the first ones to get it. Let me know your feedback. I did send it off to Alley Cat and Buck, a couple of other people out there. And let me just grab this link now. I thought I had this all ready for you. Whoa, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Uh, Here it is. All right, so you guys are going to be the first one. If you can grab it out of this chat, good for you. If not, it'll be in after it's recorded. I'm going to go out there and put this out there. I was real excited about this, you guys. It's been a long time since I've been creative and have actually done something here. And it's a free tool, and it's just for you guys to learn. Now, it's using nature. I didn't want to go the traditional, um, rider deck or anything like that. I just basically wanted to say, let's just take nature because it's a reflection. Everything in this world is a reflection of us and the animals, the landscaping, and so on and so forth. And let's just see what we have here. I want to say hi to Alley Cat. How you doing? We have Lisa. Lisa Davis is in the house. Alley Cat says my internet's only been it's been wonky. I bet. We interviewed Alley Cat on Saturday, and I happened to pull up a very disturbing picture of the tornado in Maryville, and she said that was right around the corner from her house. And yeah, so it was real close to her house. Thank God it missed her. All right, that's what I have here. So if you guys want to take a look at this, I'm going to be talking more about this. I'm going to be promoting it a lot more. I'm not going to make the changes. If you have something in there that you want to basically reach out to me and let me know, hey, I think it'd be really cool to have this. I'm going to gather all that information and then take a look at it and analyze it and see what's the most feasible I could put in the free one. This is free. You don't need anything special. There's going to be a full version coming out with the nature cards. It's going to have a manual. It's going to have a beautiful box, and I'm printing these also. So if you want to get on the waiting list for this, you could basically do this. And I'm also going to be bringing out Akasha cards. I'm working on those. It's so funny because I had all these ideas that I went with two decks. The first one is going to be the Akasha cards, and the second one is actually going to be the second one is the nature one, but I'm releasing the nature first. I hope you guys enjoy this. This is a fantastic idea. Thank you so much, Lisa Davis. It's a free tool. Enjoy it while you can. There's the link, and Share it with anybody you think. But I'd love the feedback from you guys out there on this deck here. Before I move on to, I take my Akashics very seriously, and those cards are, I honor that work, and I wanted to put it into a deck of cards. And so I also want to know too if there's any interest in getting these. And where am I going to be at in pricing? I'm just going to throw it out there right now. For the nature cards right now, I'm looking like right around $40, 40, no more than that. Just to be able to, I need to be able to get some orders for these first, obviously, and that's where I want you to join the waiting list. And just let me know what you think. It's pretty reasonable. I don't have to go real crazy with this stuff. And also too, there's so many cards that you'll be able to see. So let's pull an 8 card spread and see what I get. I'm going to have to shrink um, the visuals here for you guys to see this. So here's an 8 card spread. I normally had these set up where you had 4 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the code keeps changing on me. So I'm just going to leave it at this. And I hope you guys, if you make comments on it and you said you could do 2 rows out of this, that's fine. That's good too. But here's an owl, right? I didn't ask the question. I didn't think about anything. I just basically went in and did the 8 card spread up here. And so I got an owl, I got a shadow, I've got a twisted uh, tree with lots of roots that are reversed. And these visuals is what you need to take away with and use your intuition on all of these there. You study the cards. I don't have it where you can actually print it out yet, but you will. There's a beautiful waterfall with a rainbow going over it, and a heron with its reflection in the water. And there's lilac fields down here, and then there's what's in reverse is the energy of fire, because it's a fire pit that's turned upside down. So with that said, if I would have asked a question, or if somebody out there right now wants me to do a 3 card pull on them, just say pick me, and this is the way that we'll go and see what I can get from it. Now I'm still studying the energies behind these cards, because I put a lot of how do I explain this to you here? I put a lot of thought into the levels in reading this, and I had the levels on each one of the cards, and then I removed it because it was getting too confusing. And really, the whole idea of using your intuition is basically just to go out there, pick up what you get, and put down what you are actually feeling, and that's the truth here. Yeah. So let's see here. What else do I have? Do I have anybody out there who would want me just to use them as an example out there? And I've only got a couple people in here. I'm just making a video. I'm going to slice and dice this one right now for you guys, and I hope there's a lot of interest in this here. If you get the tool and you say, it's not intuitive, that's fine. I need to know this because you have to understand I come from a programming background, and the way that I was thinking, I scrapped about 6 versions of this one already, because I just want to keep it simple, right? And that's all that we need to do is keep it simple. You're pulling cards, and I do have the reverse in there also, and you could reverse the reverse if you want to, if you want to actually see it like this one here. I can click on it and reverse it if you can't see them that well, or if you just say I can add a button in there and say don't give me any reverse while I'm learning this, and but I put the reverse in there anyways just so you can get it. Uh, yeah, and like I said, if you guys want, I can definitely pull a 3 card on anybody out there that just waves their hand out there and says, "Pick me up," and let me see what we can get from nature. Nature speaking to you. I thought this was such it felt so clean in designing this, talking about nature, talking about always getting grounded and stuff like that. So and also too, this picture here is what we call a face card. If I click on that, I think it's changing all of my cards because I'm changing, my 8 card spread, and it's the tree of life, and I just love that. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's printed out. Obviously, when it's digital, it's got a little bit different format to it, but I'm going to get these things printed out in probably another week or so. I need to see what you guys say about this, and go forward with that. Let's see here. Let me just see who's out there. I see Scott Pace is out there. Heyo, and Ao is out there. Or is he just saying Ayo? Aloha. Aloha, aloha. Okay. So, all right. I don't see anyone saying pick me just to do a 3 card spread and see what my intuition picks up on it. And this is the kind of practice that I need with this too. I mean, I don't have the cards yet, but I did design them and I spent a lot of hours looking at them, numbering them, making sure that they were at the levels that they needed to be. And we'll talk about the levels in the full version if anybody is wanting to go that way with that one. Full version, I'm looking at least like another week. That will also include updates. You will have to pay for the full version, and then you will also get updates sent to you for the digital one. If you're just looking for the deck of cards, uh, that is probably going to be, I don't know, a couple weeks out is what I'm kind of guessing right there, right now. All right, anybody out there want me to pull a 3 card? If not, I can come back and do that with you guys another time. I hope you appreciate this tool. And I put the link out there. Might be you guys are out there looking at the link. So it's out on Facebook and it is out on YouTube right now. Yeah, right now. All right, let me just kind of pull them down here. It says, I'd say pick me, but I need to take my son. Oh, to speech therapy. Okay, well, good luck with the speech therapy, Lisa. Take care. And anybody else out there that would want, I see Charlene is waving. She's doing the wave, ripples of waves. All right, let's see what else we have out here. It might be awfully early on a Monday to be doing this here, but yeah, let's just see here. I'm going to let me just think of a question for myself just to get things rolling. I'm only going to be here a couple more minutes with you guys. I want to go back and edit this and get this out on all the social media out there. And I am looking for an influencer, a young person to talk about this out on TikTok. And I think I've got someone. All right, let's see what we have here. I'm going to go back to my 3 card spread so you guys can see these. And the number 9's not refreshing. So this is my computer, just to let you guys know. It's not that the card is blank, it's my computer. I have been having troubles with this lately, and that's why I bought a new iPad to design all my cards. And here we go. All right. So again, the first thing that I actually picked here is there's the trees are just so beautiful, and this one here is at nighttime, being able to see the energy behind the trees, and it's golden light energy, and it's beautiful. And then also too that when the sun comes, if you ever were like in taking a walk in the woods, and you could early morning you see the sun rising, that's what this second card is right here. And it's awakening. So, it's like the morning is awakening and there's gravity here. And that's what this last big rock right here is. So when I look at all 3 of these, is that what it's basically telling me is, my energy is good. I am grounded. I'm also taking a look at just the light of in respect to the tree of life. I'm looking at the trees and the sun is coming in. It's just telling me that I believe that level of consciousness has risen. And that's why I'm actually getting out of nature through all of this. And that probably is what a lot of us have been feeling. And we're all pretty much feeling really grounded. Let me know if that resonates with you. Are you feeling grounded today? Maybe you might be picking up for me. I have been outside walking around. This was a 3 card for me. I've been outside walking around barefoot in my backyard. We were doing a little bit more planting. I've got some beautiful roses that are coming up, and I'm, what are they? The roses, uh, Peggy Martin roses, and they're just growing like crazy, and I'm guiding them and stuff like that. So, yeah, there you guys go. It's the energy behind all the nature, and that's what we're talking about today. Thank you for being here. I hope you guys enjoy this. Use those links out there and either support my work or join a waiting list. Or if you ever want to just come back after this video and just let me know a couple changes. But this is a free tool, so I'm not going to put a lot into it until I see all the responses that I get. If there's one that's everybody's saying, you need this, you need this, you need this, I will put that in there. Okay, everybody, take care. Blessings to each and every one of you, and stay safe. Bye now.